Hello my friend, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning up my home, but while filming this video, I decided to bring you guys in a little bit closer so you could see everything that I'm picking up and wiping down. So if you like this style of cleaning video, definitely let me know in the comments below and give the video a thumbs up to let me know that you like it. So along with getting my chores done this day, I decided to start working on decluttering my house. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be decluttering and organizing under my kitchen sink. So if you are in the mood to watch some decluttering and organizing content, definitely stay tuned. So while I'm cleaning off my countertops and wiping down my kitchen counters, I'm going to take a minute to introduce myself if you are new here. So I'm so happy that you're here. My name is Maria. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and on my channel I do videos like these where I clean up my home and declutter my home and just put it back in order. I do grocery hauls where I take you through my meal plan for the week and what I buy from a particular grocery store. I do get it all done videos where I will clean up my house and cook dinner and maybe share a grocery haul with you. In those videos, you sort of just like spend the day with me. And then I'm also starting to do like day in the life videos where you just sort of hang out with me for the day. So if those kind of things interest you, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around. Go ahead and turn on that notification bell as well. That way you're notified every time I upload. Lately, I've been uploading daily, but I always upload 3 times a week.
I've never been so loud before. Just trying to make you understand my eyes and hands, but you don't even hear my call. And you make me wonder who I am. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be mad. Do you know what I feel? I'm sick of all your lies. Just say you want me. Say you want me. Say you want me bad. Say you want me mad. Just say you want me. Say you want me bad. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry. Do you know what I feel? I'm sick of all your lies. We can't compete with speed and sound, 'cause heart is too hard to predict. You should admit, slowly things will come around. I'm still waiting for you to say it, say it. Do you know what I see? I see myself cry and say you won't be mad. Say you know what I feel? I'm sick of all your lies. Just say you won't.
While I am getting to work on vacuuming my kitchen and my dining room, I'm going to chat with you for just a few minutes about what is going to be coming up on my channel in the next couple weeks. So recently I saw a Instagram post talking about how they are going to be decluttering their house until it stops giving them anxiety. And after I read that, I started thinking about my house and how every cabinet and every drawer and every closet is jam-packed with just a whole bunch of stuff that I don't use, that my kids don't use, that my husband doesn't use, and we just have too much stuff. And that inspired me to slowly go through my kitchen, cabinet by cabinet, drawer by drawer, and just declutter everything, and then just take that and just go all around my house and declutter everything. And what I've been doing is if I open up a cabinet or a drawer and I think, oh my gosh, this is too much, I stop, and if I have the time, I go through it and I declutter it, and it's been working out really well. So within the next couple weeks, there's going to be some decluttering and organizing content here and there, so I hope you're excited. So with that being said, I have gone through both of my kids' rooms at this point. I donated absolutely everything that I could donate, and the toys that were just old and broken or really worn out that couldn't be donated, I had to unfortunately get rid of. But I told my husband that my motivating factor behind getting their rooms done first was if I felt overwhelmed going into their rooms, how did they feel going in there and trying to find a toy and not being able to because there was just too much going on. So ever since I decluttered and organized their rooms, they actually really like going in their rooms now and hanging out, so that makes me really happy. We got to donate some toys to some kids that don't have any toys, and that always makes my heart really happy. I didn't film decluttering and organizing their rooms, so you guys won't be seeing that on my channel, but just about every other spot in my house I will be filming, so get excited because there's a ton of decluttering and organizing content coming up.
Say what you wanna say to me. I don't need your sympathy. I just need to let you go. Heartache, 'cause what doesn't bend will break. What is keeping me awake is the fact that you moved on. So when I see you there with what's your name, and the memories come back to me, I just turn my back and put them all away. 'Cause that would be great. I'll move on. I'll be just fine. I'll let go. See my broken heart is beating. So tonight I will believe it. And I got this crazy feeling that someday I'll be okay. Wait, no, please don't go away. It's what you said to me, that without me you'll be lost. But hey, I remember yesterday, and the promises you made, then the fact that we broke up. So I'm standing there with what's his name, and the memories come back to me. I just turn my back to you and walk away. Hey, 'cause that would be great. I'll move on. I'll be just fine. I will let go. See my broken heart is beating. So tonight I will believe it. And I got this crazy feeling that someday I'll be okay. Say what you wanna say to me. I just want you to leave so I can get you off my mind. We just weren't meant to be. I'm glad.
And now it is time to get to work on this sink full of dishes. I'm almost positive this was a Monday whenever I was filming this video, so I didn't really get around to doing the dishes over the weekend, and this is what happens whenever I don't get to do the dishes over the weekend. They just pile up, and I have to take care of them all on Monday. So I don't pre-wash my dishes before I put them in the dishwasher. I just like to quickly wash and rinse them off if there's a bunch of food on them. I've gotten some questions before as to why I like wash my dishes and then wash them again in the dishwasher. I just sort of like rinse them off and make sure there's no like stuck on food. So I just like quickly do that and then set them aside. I set them aside because my dishwasher is a little bit farther away from my sink than normal. When we first moved into our house, we did a ton of work on our house, and we couldn't split up the cabinet to be able to put the dishwasher right next to the sink. So I just told my husband, just put it over like one cabinet width, and then I'll make do. So instead of having to figure out a way to put it right next to the sink, we just settled on that, and it works perfectly fine.
Watch out, this small world is closing in, no doubt. You've been in some nasty pain, but I'll shout right until you really hear.
I'm going to finish up washing some of these dishes by hand and set them aside on my counter to let them dry. And now I'm going to get to work on organizing under my kitchen sink. This was one of the situations where I opened up under my sink to get something and I thought, oh my goodness, this is too much. So I decided to quickly take everything out, figure out what I'm using and not using anymore, get rid of that stuff and put it all back in. In this organizing journey, the series, whatever you want to call it, it's not going to be perfect. My goal is just to leave the cabinet, the drawer, the closet, whatever I'm decluttering, better than what I found it, and to get rid of stuff. So it's not going to be completely aesthetically pleasing. It's just going to be better than what I left it. And I feel like that's super relatable. And yes, this is embarrassing to show, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of other people have cabinets like this as well. They have places they need to declutter and organize. So this is just real life. And I feel like this is just consistent with my channel because you guys know that I always try to keep things realistic on my channel. Speaking of realistic, my Dyson was actually dead at the time of filming this, so you're going to see me take my very old and dirty hand broom to sweep out the bottom of my cabinet. Typically, I would just grab my Dyson and vacuum it out really fast, but I forgot to charge it, so we're just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I also forgot to mention that whenever I was taking things out, I noticed that a cleaner had spilled in my cabinet, so I had to take some other cleaner to clean the spilled cleaner up because it was like dried. So that is like the wet spot that is in my cabinet. It's nothing alarming. It's just a little bit of cleaner that I sprayed in there to wipe up. But what I'm going to work on now is just organizing the stuff in my cabinet as to what it is. So I have all of the dishes products on the left, like the Dawn, my dishwasher pods, Dawn power spray, things like that. And then I have all of my household multi-surface cleaners on the right. And then I have like my natural cleaners and stuff in the middle. And then the odds and ends I sort of like filled in between.
We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving.
And what's crazy though is that whenever you think about decluttering a cabinet, you think it would take a long time. But this probably took me like 15-20 minutes max to do. So if you're feeling overwhelmed in your home, just start with one cabinet a day because it doesn't take that long to declutter one cabinet. And then you'll see how quickly things go once you start realizing what you use and what you don't use. But I'm going to finish up this video with putting the last few things in under my sink that need to go in there. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me today. I really appreciate your support and I appreciate you clicking on this video and watching. You guys know that your support means so much to me as a stay-at-home mom and as a creator. If you are new here, I'd love to have you subscribe and stick around. And if you're coming back, I really appreciate you being here. You guys know either way, your support means so much to me. I will see you in my next video.